stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Crashing after losing? Not anymore. Energy drinks are a scam. They hurt you more than they help. Drink Dubby. Game better. Sick of crashing? Try Dubby now. Jitterless energy blend with coffee fruit extract. Use code SWBG for 10% off. Join Team Dubby and be better.
Welcome everyone, SWBrainGames here for Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. It is 9:24 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And of course, this video is going to be going live on the 21st or so. It's going to be going live Saturday. Technically Saturday morning for you guys. This will probably be about 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time when it goes live officially. And then, of course, then Skyrim will go live at 5 p.m. But this time I haven't got it done yet. But just before I start, this is it'll be a tad bit confusing for you guys because it's gonna show that I'm kind of going everywhere and stuff. But I kind of show you guys like where these gargoyles are, at least some of them, a couple of them here and there, and where some silver keys are. So, and then of course we go over the first part of the hero of Will. All right. So let's go ahead. And so right now, of course, I upgraded to a raffle. I upgraded, and of course, so if you're also wondering how the you end up hearing the gargoyles, because they're everywhere. And of course, they never disappeared or left or anything like that.
Don't bore me with your dreams, old god.
You're gonna pay, Ripper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
All right.
to your pig sheriff already.
All right. So I kind of do apologize for this one.
I don't think so.
I wasn't paying attention on this.
No.
So this was.
Please, adventurer, talk to him.
No, she wouldn't have wanted this. Stone with me. You're gonna hang.
This one right here was after this. Is actually part of the side quest. So I'll save this clip for. I'll have this clip for next time. I am a little bit sorry about that. Let's see. All right. Alright, so we just move it up to right here. Silver key location, 5 silver keys. So we're at least over 10 silver keys right now, so that's a little bit disappointing for 5 silver keys. And of course then I was going to Rock Ridge and stuff, and that one up there, I basically went all the way over there, and of course I ended up kind of stopping because but anyways, like I said, it's all kind of mixed around. But that side quest I will have again for you guys later to go over that, where it is and all that stuff, and then end up having to replay that clip. But yeah, so that one right there is all the different some gargoyles and stuff that are especially around here, and then of course the current house that I'm in right now. Mainly, I just use it to expand, go to anywhere from I go 12 hours. Right now is for day. Now we're skipping to the graveyard, and of course you just so basically basically what you're doing right now is like the reason why you're able to get the zoom and stuff, and you can hear goggles and stuff. That is when you upgrade skill to dexterity. Was it dexterity styles or something? And you upgrade it to dexterity styles, then that's when you're able to start hearing to hear the goggles. And then, of course, then it's always about trying to figure out where the goggles are because it's a little bit confusing. So they're like, where in the hell are they? But you'll see it. See him like that one's right there, and basically just shoot him. And so I think it was either like a 10 or 11 of these in total. But I just kind of wanted to show you where most of them were. Of course, these guys were attacking here. And then, of course, eventually I end up upgrading to a hammer instead of a mace, which I think I found in the Bowerstone main area. So. And of course, it was during the sale, which I know I said I don't go after sales. But if you're trying to buy something from that one instead of trying to sell the other ones from the market one, then yeah. But if you're not, then and you just want to get like 50% off, then you can just see. There's another one. You hear him. He just. Fable 3, there's a lot of that too. You're having to deal with all these freaking goggle bastards. They're big time assholes. But yeah, just wherever when you start hearing them, you get close. Yeah, and of course you need 10 server keys to open that. So I can open that right now as we speak. But yeah, that's kind of the biggest thing, is just trying to figure out where they are. Sometimes they're a little bit higher than they are, or they're just right there. The biggest thing that you'll see is the glowing eyes, and then of course silver key. Alright. Now, like I said, because I was kind of doing this on the fly, so I just kind of trying to. Yeah, you hear him again. It's just like, okay, I was like, where the hell is this one? And it takes a little bit sometimes to figure out where they are. I think he was at this house right here, or that one. Yeah, I think I forget exactly where he was, but yeah, you just hear the insults and stuff, and then if it stops, then you know that you're not there. But yeah, there he is right there. And of course, you'll also notice too that my character dies quite a few times because I'm too stubborn to freaking buy potions. So it's my own stupidity. Like stupidia. For excessive stupidity disorder. That's made up. Sorry, I'm kind of. Going a little tired of myself, but anyways. So yeah, this one right here. Basically, go to the. This is in the furniture store, and of course I end up buying the furniture store just so because for some reason they kept the door shut on me almost all the time. You see, I got a pistol at this time before I changed to a rifle. But yeah, and of course also you go down here to the. You also have to go down here to the basement. And right here, and then gives you some stuff here. Okay, a silver key. So mainly some of this stuff is in the Bowerstone Market, and then the Bowerstone main area, and then of course the graveyard. I don't think I went too many other places or anything. Just in the areas that I was gonna kind of hang out in. But just kind of showing you this. You can only get it after you get the dexterity styles. Yeah, and you see, I end up adjust the rate and stuff, and of course for business, I usually keep it about 40% or so, and keep it about 40%, and on the houses I keep it about I think it's 40 or 50% or something like that. So yeah, and of course there's one literally right here that you have to. It's kind of hard to shoot it. You gotta get literally this crate, and then shoot this one perfectly. Move it a little bit side. Boom, got it. So that was the second one. And yeah, these guys. Yeah, see, oh yeah, we're back at the graveyard. This one is basically like going into like the catacombs, Bowerstone cemetery catacombs kind of thing. And I didn't remember exactly what was in here, or I wouldn't have shown it, but it was. Yeah, it was dead, like a book for so your dog can play dead and stuff, or it was a book, and then you can teach the dog to play dead and all that stuff. So, and then of course this one right here. So once you get to a level 4, your dog gets a level 4. They'll actually be he'll actually be going crazy about in that area, in that back alley, and he'll set up a dig spot, and the dig spot will actually reveal a key, a silver key. So if you just try to find some books and stuff to try to get your dog to level 4, then yeah, and then you're good. But yeah, so now we're pretty much in Oakville right now, and then I show this one right here. Dive in to get this item. Just basically trash. But yeah, and then of course there's my my beggar statue that I've first got. Now this one right here is actually the first one. This is actually the first one that I've gotten. So around like the Knockhold Glade submarine and all that stuff, the first one you hit, it'll give you a map, and then Yeah, you just keep go over it, show them show market. Oh yeah, and then so one goggle destroyed, 1 out of 50.
That was for you.
Yeah, all the guys are always after her. All right, and of course I actually end up already kind of shooting this one, but it's right there. It's I shot it and then I paused and then hit the record, and then when I let go, it what? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. Anyways, what I usually end up doing with these two places, there's a best thing I do instead of just breaking in, just buy the houses, buy the two houses because there's this one and then there's another one that has a chest, but it's only like health potion. But then of course you can turn around and put the rent up on that one. Buy this one, put the rent up on that one, and then yeah, and adjust the rent at 50%. You know, I mean, just so they're not, extremely pissed off at you or anything. And oh yeah, and of course it says steal because we were trying to, they were renting, so you end up having to kick them out, evict them, which of course is going to be a lot more harder in the new Fable, because from what I've heard is if you actually kick them out, like I'm about to do right here, they in the new Fable they actually go homeless. They actually become homeless because every single one of the NPCs on the new Fable and stuff, they all have a purpose. So if you end up messing with their purpose, then they're going to be homeless or whatever. Yeah, so kind of sucks. Because homeless. But yeah, now you can put it up for rent. And that one, of course, that one right there too. There's another one in the cemetery. Another switch in the cemetery. Or is it the same one? Oh, may not be the same one, huh? Yeah, so, and then slap that one. And it gives you a chest. Yeah, and of course, noble lady's hat, which of course I end up putting on because she is a lady. So I end up switching that one out because the stuff that I'm using is like gentleman's. But yeah, and of course with that, this one right here, you're gonna be like, okay, how did you? So this is the one that's kind of locked behind that gate, and then and you're probably like wondering like, okay, how did they do it? Okay, so just for a split second, I kind of pointed out. So you have to go down here, and then basically you jump down, and then you see there's a little swimming spot right there. You dive right there, and then as soon as you dive, then it takes you right to the chest. It takes you right to the chest. Now we're going. Now that's the rest of the done with the hunting. Now we're doing Hero of Will.
There you are.
So,
believe the second of our heroes, the mage, is in Brightwood.
yeah.
There is a powerful will user there.
I know that confused you, but I was trying to explain it as we did it.
You didn't tell me that. How are we supposed to trust him?
Oh.
Garth believed Lucien's interest in the Old Kingdom was purely academic, like his own. And Lucien, for his part, thought Garth was merely a brilliant scholar. When each learned the truth about the other, their partnership ended. Violently.
Yeah.
You will
Violently.
find Garth in Brightwood Tower. I have seen a vision of him toiling on some ancient technology there. Surely he intends to...
Looks like I can buy a new Apex pack. I have Apex and Legends in the back if you can see my reflection of my glasses.
Hammer, you should remain here.
Why? I'm ready.
With Lucien still searching for heroes, it's safest for you here.
Fine. But don't think you're holding me back when the action starts. My father thought his faith would protect him from the world. I won't make the same mistake.
Alright. So yeah, now you go. And then now you're trying to go to Brightwood. So all of that stuff, that was just getting silver keys, getting chests, and getting gargoyles. Now, I do apologize for not getting it all in order and stuff, but I will be honest, I was trying to kind of rush this. You know, because like right now it's what, about 9:41, and I've got basically from right now until about midnight. This is my cutoff point for games and staying up. You know, I have to get up at freaking like 6:10 in the morning. So yeah, I had to get up at 6:10 in the morning so I can be at work at 7. Yeah, of course the dog. You hear the dog growling, especially that guy shooting. Then you know there's bandits there, or this enemies. Yeah, see, and then of course what I'm doing right there is basically flourish, which takes them out a lot very easier. Especially when they defend a little bit too much and then smash. Gotcha, punk. That's what I say. Smash. Hulk smash. Alright. So now that guy's happy. This one right here kind of gets a little bit confusing because there's two gargoyles in this area right here. And I'll be honest, I end up kind of wasting some time trying to figure out where they are, especially the second one. Normally they're always at the top. It's just like, okay, that one's right there, and then the other one is at the very, very top. It's at the very top. But yeah, I was trying to figure out where it was, so I did end up wasting a little bit of time here. And oh yeah, the raffle trader. No, is it? No, it's not the raffle trader. It was like a heavy weapons trader. That's where I got the hammer from. A heavy weapons trader. So I thought, yeah, that'd be good. Heavy weapons, yeah. And then I seen that it was more powerful than my mace, and I was like, oh heck yeah, definitely gonna have some fun there. But yeah, I ended up kind of blowing a little bit of time trying to figure out where exactly that last one was. So Interesting read there, huh? I wonder what was in the book. Was it actually? So it's actually he's actually about right where I was just stopping right there. But I didn't go. Oh yeah. You'll see though. I was trying to really look for him, and then I was just like, wait, where the hell is he? Oh, I think it's actually on that side right there. Yeah, it's on that side. It's on the other side. Yeah, he's got a little freaking just be crazy on the insults. So yeah, I was trying to figure out. I was like, where the heck is he? That's one thing I hate about it is just about trying to look for the gnome or the gargoyles. Of course, in Fable 3, it's not gargoyles; it's actually gnomes, and they are some of the biggest insulters in the entire game. But yeah, and of course, I ended up finding it. It was right here at on this right here, very tippy top. Because I didn't want to keep it going and going and going, and it's just like, I gotta get this mission going. This video is probably already too long right now, anyways. With all my side quest stuff, and of course I showed you one part of the side quest already, but I'll get the other part, and I'll show you the side quest.
Is coming your way. I have never felt anything like it.
It was basically after I beat this one right here. So I beat this part, then the side quest opened up, and then I started that. And I thought, well, I'll just save that for the next one. Yeah. As far as I know right now for me for tonight, what I'm gonna try to do is, because I know for Sunday, aka tomorrow for you guys, officially the debut of my Red Dead Redemption videos. Red Dead Redemption, not 2, the original one. The original one that came out on Xbox 360. So yeah, anyways, I'll start doing that, especially since I'm not having to do Atomic Down reaction videos too much anymore. But yeah, these guys right here, the Spire Guards, are a little bit of a pain. But basically, and of course, no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You can't stop what happens.
Lucian's men are attacking. You must save Garth.
So, Garth is going to be basically taken no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're there extremely fast, or what. So just remember that. Launch him right off the bridge, yeah. Awesome. Launch him off the bridge, woohoo! Yeah, so you keep fighting up to the castle.
You're no better than
It's basically just one-shot him. And of course, then Dog finish him off. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him! Ah! Get the chest! Yeah. Get the chest, get your health. Another thing before we start any more of the stuff, I'm probably gonna focus on my gold glitch, my gold money glitch, and then turn around and go into like the potion shops and stuff and buying all the potions. You know, buying all the potions and stuff that I need. Like the energy elixirs and yeah, the melee, the range, magicka, or will, that's what it is. Caught stupid. But yeah, just take these guys out. And of course, eventually you're gonna have to do the color skit right there too. I forget exactly how that one worked. Yeah, go up here.
You hear me? You're wrong.
You're blocked.
I'm scared of you? You're a freak. Lucian's failed experiment. Nothing more. You left too soon, Garth. Lord Lucian's experiment was a radical success.
If you're hearing that back in the background, it's my cat. She's in heat. She won't start.
There was nothing you could do. That was Lucian's commandant. And apparently he now controls a shard. An old kingdom weapon of great power. Lucian's strength grows ever more formidable, as does his mastery of the spire and its awful machinery. Come back to the guild.
Yeah, so now you go back to the guild. It starts off another one called the Bargain, and of course you're supposed to get Lucian's diary or something like that. So yeah, that's basically how that goes, how that works. I do hope you guys enjoy that. I know like I said, there's confusion with these videos and stuff like that, but like I said, I was kind of rushed. You know, because if I don't do it, like when I get, you know, while I'm doing something else, if I'm home, if I'm watching YouTube videos or whatever, watching TV, start drinking my drinks and stuff, no alcohol. If I start drinking my drinks, then I start getting lazy. And I'll see one guy when AI. The one who was talking about AI and stuff was talking about lazy. Now, I get lazy if I don't do my stuff. If I don't do it, that's not lazy. You know, anytime that I'm on this right here, that I'm on this laptop, I'm not being lazy. I'm actually being productive. You know, just like working on my new song that I'm gonna be putting up on the 23rd. I just actually had to rework the music video because I had a moving AI one with the moving video, and it's like, this thing looks too shady and stuff, and then I had to put it in as a picture one, so I had to rework it. But yeah, anyways, with all that said, Red Dead Redemption tomorrow for you guys. It's still going to be a while for me. But, of course, I'll be doing the clips, but I won't have it up until probably Saturday. Or I won't upload it until probably Saturday. Alrighty? Now, after this, I gotta do Skyrim, and then I'm gonna relax and play some games and stuff, because I have 2 hours left right now, as we speak. So, because it is officially 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? If you were old enough, you actually heard those ads in the news thing at 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? But anyways, guys. With that said, remember to never give up, never back down, face everything rise, never go into Saints' will, never give them dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts. Remember that everything happens for a reason. And remember that I got the brains, and I play the games for all of you. This has been SWBrainGames, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Why not become a part of the SW Brain Gang today? Together let us embark on this exhilarating